And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 signs that someone is a boyfriend or girlfriend from hell comes from 215.
215 says,
if she walks out on you while you're driving.
How do you do that?
Well, she has to go stop the car first.
Yes, please.
Yes. No, but I never thought it happened in real life until a friend told me that while driving, the significant other stopped the car and said, "Get out of my car."
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Oh,
Tell me.
I don't think you should get to that point where I can imagine somebody saying, "Stop the car, I'm getting off." Because
that's what they
you.
want, yeah.
But
it's your car.
You're the one who's holding the power, which is you're behind the wheel, and you don't know how they will get home if they even have money. Let me think about it. but no, yeah. Stops the car in the middle of, if I'm not mistaken, EDSA, and said, "Get out."
Get out.
Oh,
why do we do this to
each other?
Right? Why do we do this?
At worst, it's like, bring them home, and then when you're home, it's like,
stay there. I don't want to see
you again. No, yeah.
No, but at least they're in their homes.
Yeah, because
you can leave them out there in the streets.
Especially if you know the one you're with also has a car, and then you do that to them just because you're the one driving for that.
It's a power trip.
Power tripping. But number 5, coming from Bon Ryan, the one who sent in the topic, if she puts needle holes in your condoms.
You know,
she punctures them.
It might be funny, but some women
That's not
will
funny.
do any.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's funny because it's so not possible in our lives. You know, I mean it's not like it's happened to us or it will happen to us. What was I saying? No,
For
but
some people,
there are women who will do that.
Mm-hmm.
Who will actually miss their taking the pill or tell their boyfriends, you know, I'm safe today.
It's kipot. Pikot.
Fuck kipot. It's kipot. This whole thing.
Pikot. I just switched the vowels. Pikot. It's called pikot. When they pretend like
they willfully
it was an
trick
accident.
you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or sometimes you know what they do? They say
it's an act of will. Tricking is an act of will.
For those who don't use prophylactics, for those for those who use withdrawal, they say what some women do is that at the point where the guy's about to, to withdraw, what they do is they grab the button like they don't let them go. And it's too late. Oh. And then or they clamp
their legs
so that you can't escape,
walls.
Right?
Sometimes it's the wall. Sometimes. But how do I know this? I read this book.
What did...
the title escapes me now. But
they say the top 10 hit from Sheena Easton, written by Prince, is about that. Her song Sugar Walls is about that. Of course, what do you expect from Prince? And he wrote that for his girlfriend at the time, Sheena Easton.
Oh, okay.
My sugar walls.
Ooh, so it's about that.
Yeah, and it's like it's so warm and fun inside my sugar walls.
What are sugar walls?
Number 3, coming from Jips. One more from Bon Ryan.
Okay.
If she talks about your sex life to her friends and worse, her parents.
Oh, that's just gross.
That's gross. Number 4 from Kiarina. If you can, this one I like. If you can sleep soundly while your girlfriend is crying beside you.
Oh.
Right? It's like, how could you do that? She's upset about something. Unless she does this all the time.
Okay.
Because, let's be fair. Sometimes
women
do this, and if she does that with every single issue, then I suppose you get used to
tired.
It. But if it's not usual, and you can sleep soundly knowing that something's bothering your loved one, that's weird. And from Kiarina.
I can just imagine, what if you're in a relationship like this? I mean, it's time to get out.
Yeah. Or at least give yourself time to get used to the idea that it's time to get out. Because some people, it's not a foregone conclusion.
Well, that's true. Sometimes you fight for it, but...
It's such a given, right? But for some people, it's like, no. It's just a roadblock. And also from Kiarina, if he won't help you, but then if somebody else does, he gets mad.
Yes.
Very interesting entries, I tell you.
And you know what it is? It really sounds like it's from real life. Like someone they know, if it's not even them, okay, themselves who went through this.
It's like a teleserye ng totoong buhay. Number 3. Number 3 from Jips. I had a girlfriend who would ask me if she's fat and then call me a liar if I say that she isn't.
Well, that's a woman thing. I don't know.
That is messed up.
I have no excuse.
That is messed up.
I'm sorry.
Am I fat? No, you're not. Liar. What's up with that? Okay. Number 2 from Zarovic. If during what you think will be sexy time, he handcuffs you to the bed, then proceeds to sleep in the next room.
He doesn't want to be
wants to keep you there. And you thought it was something sexy, right?
That's when you think you've entered a whole new level in the relationship.
Right? No. He wants to make sure you stay there on the bed, handcuffed, while he sleeps in the other room.
He doesn't want to be with you.
And the number 1 sign that someone is a boyfriend or girlfriend from hell comes from Chef Shefan.
Hey, what does he say?
Chef Shefan says, this is him talking, okay?
Okay.
I am Bicolano, so I have this nasty habit of chewing siling labuyo. And I chew siling labuyo even before I lick it.
It's a small back door.
We always find the back door, no matter how small.
Otherwise, there's a fine waiting to be paid.
You have to keep looking for the back door, and you'll find it. So here we go. Let's do the top 10 sent in by Bon Ryan. The top 10 signs that someone is a boyfriend or girlfriend from hell.
I just wonder what the inspiration was.
I know, right?
Yeah, must have been something that happened.
He sent this in about a couple of weeks ago.
I thought you said a couple of years ago.
A couple of weeks ago. Number 10 from A and C. If his Facebook friends are all pretty strangers.
Yes.
They're all pretty, and he doesn't know any of them.
The assumption is he's doing something.
Well, Facebook supposedly is for friends.
Well, not anymore. They did say that Facebook is now like
the new
booty call.
Yeah. Number 9 coming from Cole. In clubs, she asks her boyfriend to guard her bag as she dances with somebody else.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that is not good at all. Number 8 from No Name. Pag sinabi niya na pool party, yun pala, maliligo lang kami sa dagat ng basura. It's not a pool party.
You know this dagat ng basura thing? It's everywhere.
I know, right? So, Number 7 from No Name. When I'm with my boyfriend's family, pag naglalakad kami, dun ako sa likod. Pag nasa mesa kami, dun ako sa dulo. Walang kumakausap sa akin. Not even my boyfriend.
Horrible. I mean, horrible.
That is the worst thing I could think of.
You kind of expect it from in-laws or would-be in-laws, right? But if your very own boyfriend or girlfriend's not there to stand by you...
Yeah. Because obviously you're the one on the outside. You're the outsider there. So the boyfriend has to be the bridge.
Yeah.
Because one world is you, another world is his family. He has to be the bridge between the two worlds.
And it's bad enough that they're giving you the cold treatment when you're out. But when you're in their home and they make you feel like you're in... Yeah, that's even worse. It's like, if it were me, okay, I would just leave. Yeah,
me too. And that's the thing. Remember... A lot of the families take their cues from the one who's in the relationship.
Yes.
So they take their cue from their sons, their brothers, their sisters.
Was that how it was for you? Was that how it was? And what cue did you give your family?
A good cue?
No, but it's just funny. But it was only my dad, because my siblings would all say hello. My mom's pretty nice.
And that's really, it falls squarely on the shoulders of the one in between.
Yes.
So let's say in the case of your family,
it's me.
You have to be the bridge between your loved one and your family.
And in your case, Chico, what?
And then in his case...
In your case...
He would have to be the bridge between you and his family. So there. Notice how the voices get louder and louder.
I know. It's like he's trying to drown me.
Yeah.
It's as if the one who shouts the most is the winner. Is this a shouting match?
Shouting match. Number 7. And the entry that caps off the bottom half. Of the top 10 signs that someone is a boyfriend or girlfriend from hell comes from Gwen.
Gwen says,
whenever I ask questions that my boyfriend doesn't want to answer, you know his standard line to me?
What?
You're not my wife. I don't have to tell you everything.
Ay, nako.
Can you imagine a boyfriend saying that to you?
No. But I think
that's an awful thing to say.
But if someone treats you like that...
Yeah.
Don't allow them to treat you like that.
And you know the question...
Unless you're really horrible.
Yeah.
But then if you're horrible, you probably wouldn't know it.
Because Gwen was saying, the question that she said was like, who texted you? You know how it is, like between, let's say, boyfriend, girlfriend. Yeah. One gets a text. It's not being nosy. It's just like, okay, who texted you? You're just curious. Not because you're suspecting anything. Mm-hmm. So it's just a common question.
Yeah.
And you can give such a simple answer.
You know what's the equivalent of that? It's like having a door slammed into your face.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you're not allowed here. You're not allowed inside. In this private world of mine.
Imagine you ring the doorbell, the door opens, and you go, hi, it's me, and then slam.
Yeah.
We have just one extra. So let's start off at number 6. From No Name. A friend's boyfriend prefers cash over gifts, even during anniversaries. So it's like, just give me money if you want to give me something for our anniversary. That is the most unromantic thing. It's not about the money. And usually you can get that from, let's say, ninangs or parents. Mm. But when it's a loved one, it's not at all about the money.
It's the thought that goes into buying the gift. You know, you kind of think, well, what does he or she want?
And it's a celebration of your love, of being together, of the commitment you gave to each other. And you give cash? It's just so odd. Happy anniversary, and then you give an ampao. Well, like 1,000 pesos inside. That's just so weird.
Well, what if it's millions?
Okay. Sorry, I'm easy that way.
You're easy. Okay.
Number 5 from Bon Ryan. If she tells your own mom how painful it is for her when you do it.
What? She tells the mom of the
boy,
guy?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? That is so...
That's so
uncomfortable.
Private.
Yeah.
No, it's a private detail.
So imagine the girl going, Kuya, anak niyo. Ew! Oh, that's gross.
Okay.
Number 4, coming from Ruby Blue. Okay. One time, my boyfriend didn't bring me home because he had to bring home his ex kasi lasing daw. She had to find her own way home. It's insane.
Because, okay, I understand. Maybe your boyfriend's just nice.
Chivalrous.
But he should have brought you along with him.
Yeah. Because that is your ex.
That's your ex. I mean, that's his ex. And in any case, you know, what? You're supposed to fend for yourself?
Exactly. And priorities. Between a drunk ex and a girlfriend.
Come on. She should have known.
Yeah.
You can't just drink and expect people to bring you home.
Mm-hmm. Or at the very least, let's say you have a girlfriend, and let's say you have a buddy. Let's not say it's an ex, just, a buddy who's drunk and needs to go home. It should be at the prodding of the girlfriend, like, I think you better just bring your friend home, and then, let me take care of myself. But don't say, okay. And obviously it's not okay. She probably didn't give her...
He didn't give her a choice.
So, I don't know.
It's just a little inappropriate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Number 3 from Pancho. This is the strangest entry so far. When we ride the bus, my girlfriend would roll the bus ticket and demand that I put it up my nostril and keep it there until we go down.
What's with your girlfriend?
It's like people have to see him, and she gets a kick out of it.
Is it funny?
To her. Because he is riding the bus with a rolled up bus ticket up his nose.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
My Sassy Girl.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I don't know the story.
She was the most difficult woman on the planet, but he was terribly in love with her. And what he didn't know was that she was getting over the death of a fiancé who looked exactly like him. And it turns out, well, this is an old movie, okay? So if you still want to catch it.
It's a Korean movie.
It's a Korean movie, but I caught the one with Alicia Cuthbert. Spoiler alert. Okay, don't listen if you haven't seen it. It turns out, because he looks exactly like the late ex, right?
Yeah.
Turns out they were cousins.
Oh, that's why they look alike.
Such a cute movie.
Yeah, it was a Korean hit.
Yes, that's what they say. I want to catch the Korean version.
And okay, I don't know if it was a movie. I think it was a movie first, and then it became like because it was a teleseries. What? Like
telenovela?
Yeah. It was that too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it was a movie or a telenovela or Korean novella. And number 3 and number 2 from X. Let's just call him.
Sorry.
What?
My point was that she would make him do stuff
just to annoy him.
No, she was really being difficult.
Yeah.
She would ask him to take off his shoes because she wants to wear his shoes.
Oh.
And all that. But then, it was... She knew what she was doing.
It was coming from somewhere.
Yeah, and she had to apologize, saying, I tried. I'm not really this horrible. La 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 la. So I don't know if it's cute, because sometimes it's cute, but sometimes it's just not right.
I think if it's cute, if she's cute.
What if she's not?
Yeah, I mean, like if you like... X is a guy. My boyfriend doesn't get unless I download... put it on his phone, and I watch him.
I don't know.
Notice how I left a lot of blanks because I think it's better that way. So he can't get unless I download.
He can't. I don't know.
Yeah. And that's the only way he can get it.
You don't turn him on.
Yeah.
And isn't that pretty essential? For couples to turn each other on?
Cricket.
No, I mean...
No, yeah, because that's uncomfortable, that whole thing.
No, but also because when we choose mates...
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do. Mate.
And it's weird that it has to be the boyfriend who does the downloading. Strange.
Even if it was a boyfriend who did the downloading, it would still be weird.
Yeah.
Because he would still not be...
No, but at least, remember the Charlotte character in Sex and the City? She had to give him magazines. And, sometimes there are dysfunctions. So, right?
Yeah.
If you need Orn for that.
Orn?
Yeah.
Orn.
Downloaded Orn on your L phone.
To what? So that you could get...
An action.
An action.
Yeah. And the top sign that someone is a boyfriend or girlfriend from hell comes from... And the number 1 sign that someone is a boyfriend or girlfriend from hell comes from... Okay, that was bitten. All right, so... Free Your Mind says... My boyfriend invites his crush to our dinner. And then after, I ended up... And during the entire dinner, I ended up feeling like the third wheel. When it's she who
is the third
wheel, right? Now worse, I had to pay for the entire dinner because according to my boyfriend, I earn more.
I don't know what people are thinking.
Right?
I don't know.
Oh, that is...